Alright, in this video we're going to take a look at Jerry Garcia's guitar solo on Scarlet Begonias from their studio album From the Mars Hotel. Alright, From the Mars Hotel was recorded between March 30th and April 19th, 1974. At this time, Scarlet Begonias had only been played once live. It was a new song and it was still developing. Alright, so the guitar solo is over the verse chord changes. And as the years go by and the song develops, Jerry solos through that chord progression a number of times, 3-4 times. But during this time, in 1974, he only went through the chord progression one time, and the solo was based around the melody. Alright, so most of the improvisation that happened on this song was at the end. So the verse, the melody sounds something like this. Alright, so now listen to the guitar solo with that melody in mind, and you'll hear how that melody is referenced throughout the guitar solo. Alright, so the guitar solo starts with this phrase. Alright, so the chords move from an E to a B, and we're starting by sliding from the 16th fret on the second string to the 17th fret of the second string. So D sharp into E, and this E would be the root of the E chord, and then we play that note 3 more times, 3 more times, and then we're going to pull off 19 to 17, then we have 16, 17, 19 all on the second string. Again, that sounds like this. And then we have this cool phrase. Alright, so it's kind of like a call and response. So we have that first phrase, and then we're going to play something similar but embellished. So we have this 17 pull off 16 on the first string, twice, then the 17th fret on the second string, then 2 more times, and again we're playing over an E chord. And if you see this E shape, so think of your D chord down here in open position. If you take that up to the 16th fret, so we have 16 on the third, 17 on the second, 16 on the third. We have our E chord, the 5th B, the root E, the 3rd G sharp. And then just like with the D chord, you can play a sus4 chord. So we can do the same here. So we have E sus4, or the 4th is that A. So we're embellishing the melody, and we have that. Then we're going to play the 17th fret on the second string 3 more times. Then pull off 19, 17, 16 on the second. Hammer back onto the 17th fret. And slide up to the 19th fret. Alright, so that slide from the 17th to the 19th fret is very faint on the recording. It's there, but you can barely hear it. Alright. Alright, now this is where the chords change to the A, E, B, A, E, A, E, B, A, E, B. So for the A, and this is where the melody would go. So the melody there starts on a C sharp, the third of A, and that's the note that Jerry targets. So he walks up to that. So we have the 19th fret on the 4th, 16, 17, and then 18 on the 3rd. Then we have 17 on the 2nd, 19 on the 3rd, 18 on the 3rd. So over this A, we're embellishing that with the 4th as well, the D, just like over the E, we had the 4th A. Alright, the 17th fret twice on the 2nd string, then 19, pull off 17, slide down to 16. And we're going to put our fingers on the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th frets of the 2nd string. And we're going to play that 19th fret, and then we're going to pull off all the way down to the 16th. Repeat that 16th fret on the 2nd string, 16th on the 3rd, and then we're going to hammer on 18 to 19 on the 4th, 16 on the 3rd. Then we have 19, 18 on the 4th, 16 on the 3rd, 16 on the 2nd, 17 on the 2nd. And those notes kind of ring together. Then 19 on the 4th, 16 on the 3rd, then we're going to slide from the 17th to the 18th on the 3rd string. So we're back to the A chord, and again we're targeting the C sharp, the 3rd of A, then we have the 17th on the 2nd, 18th on the 3rd, back to 17 on the 2nd. Then we're going to pull off 19 to 17 on the 2nd, slide down to the 16th. Play that 16th fret again, then the 18th fret on the 3rd string. Then we're going to bend the 18th fret on the 3rd string up a whole step and add some vibrato. Add just a little bit of vibrato. Then 18, 16 on the 3rd, 19th on the 4th, 16 on the 3rd. Then we have 16 on the 3rd again, 19, 18 on the 4th, 16 on the 4th. All right, now we're on the B chord. So we have 2 measures of B before we go back into the next verse, E. So during this time, Jerry plays this cool little phrase. And we land on the E for the E chord. All right, so that was the 16th fret on the 4th, 19, 18 on the 5th, 16 on the 5th. Then we pull off 18 to 16 on the 5th, 14 on the 5th, 16 on the 6th. Then we're going to slide from the 12th down to the 11th fret on the 5th string, 14 on the 6th, and landing on the 12th of the 6th, that E. Alright, put the whole solo together slowly. hope you enjoyed that solo, and I will see you next time.